That boy who used to spend days in the garage with only his imagination and a couple hand tools has gotten lost in the grind of the real world. I think it's time we find him.
Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. Today's woodworking project, little scrap wood build, is one I wanted to build last year. Last summer to be precise. But the channel was brandy new and I had my builds well planned out back then. And then fall came and there was no need for it. But summer is here and the dog days of August are not far behind. And I need this now more than ever. We need 3/4 inch stock, not a lot. In fact, the longest piece is around 24 inches, I think. And so we raid the scrap pile, and ouch. The full cut list will be in the description, assuming I remember. Now, I spread the boards out to check for thickness. I have a lot of 5/8 or 7/8 maybe. Some boards are 1/16 over or under the 3/4. And I'd rather not have to bust out the Wendigo if I don't have to. Nothing at 24 inches, I hit up some larger scraps and settle on this offcut from a wider board. I think I can work around the knots, and what else am I going to use such a knotty board for? A quick cut, put the leftover away, and yeah, that's a first, putting the scrap away mid-build rather than tripping over it. Drag the most popular table saw out. I swear, like half the channels I watch have this thing. Rip everything down to 1 inch wide. And it's funny, I never realized this board was bowed, but now looking back at it on tape, this could have been part of my problems in the future. And look at that, an on-off stick, bonus project, free plan in the description. So we have a lot of little strips, and anyone who follows the channel knows I love making things with strips. It's like making something literally out of nothing. And I think we need at least one more board to get all the pieces. 1, 2, done. With no plans, I'm just winging it yet again. I want them staggered, different lengths. We have to give some variety in here. Does anyone know what it is yet? And how it beats the heat? And no, it's not a cutting board. Table saw away, we bust out scar and cut the length. Some 10 inches, 8s, 6s. And we're coming together just fine. Actually, absolutely loving the look of this. All we need to do now is fill in the center, as if it wouldn't be a Finding Me build without me finding a way to pull it all off at the end. I don't have enough pieces to cut yet, so I have to drag out the table saw again. And if I have to drag it out, then you have to watch me use it. And booyah. We'll fix the spacing during glue up, but yeah, so far so good. Booyah. I'm really beginning to like this. And for those of you who are worried that you wouldn't get a sexy sanding montage, no fear. Okay, more like a creepy, cringy look at it. All right, you know the drill. Pull the went out, sand it, 120 grit for me, remove the saw marks from all the sides, quick hit on the edges, just for a slight bevel look. Another quick layout, and I mark out some holes to drill. I mess it up here though. I went at 1 inch, and I would recommend 1.5 inches in from the edges. It'll all make sense soon enough. I make the simplest jig ever, just a little right angle to center the end for drilling, and alright, maybe it was a little too little. I add a quick little addition, and we drill. And we seem a little off. It's coming in the center and going out a little bit. So something's changed in my drill press, or I've always used it this way. I don't know. The 1, 2, 3 block confirms it's not quite square. I wonder how long I've been doing that now. An 18mm socket, loosen it up and tap it into position, tighten it back down. And that should be perfect. I drill the rest out and roll into the dry fit and then right into glue up. Tight bond too. So I need to apologize as I glue this up. Over the years, YouTube algorithms sometimes make us do dumb things. Clickbait titles in any attempt to get views and grow our channels. And today I want to talk about the famous 5-minute builds. It's BS. Complete, absolute BS. I mean, come on. It takes 5 minutes to get out to the shop and get the lights on and situated. It literally took me 9 minutes and 40 seconds before I found the wood to put on the bench to even begin the project. I'll try and get better, but, you know, we still play the cards YouTube deals. And whoever showed me this straw trick, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It just gets the glue from the slight beveled edges. Yes, I saw it several times. Several different YouTubers, they use it in the corner, but it works great here in the little bevel cracks. So easy. Clamp it, weight it, and forget about it. Or like me, come out every 5 minutes and say, hurry up. I mean, I got this video to get done, edited so it can go live tomorrow. Plus, I said it was only an hour build, you know, minus the design, finding the wood, glue time, stain time, and the 20 minutes of sanding. Don't rush it. You're in the shop. Kick back, relax, and enjoy it. And if you're building to sell it and batching things out, that's fine. Just slow it down. Be safe. So at this point, I'm getting pretty excited. It's coming together perfectly until it's not. Something went awry. It's like during the glue up, the ends got tighter where I clamped it and the fingers kind of, the staggered ends spread out a little. I rip it at the miter saw to square it up. Come back for another test fit. It's better, but still not perfect. So I set it aside for a moment to think on it a bit and move into the center. I glue this one up and shoot in some 1.5-inch brads as I go. And then at the last minute, I realize what the issue is. My dowels, despite my jig, it still wasn't 100% straight. They're going at an angle and making things unsquare. It's a pretty easy fix, actually. I snip off about 1 inch from the end, and that relieves all the pressure. And she goes together perfectly. Oh, close enough for me. Now, the last thing I need to do is add these little strips, the secret to the whole piece. Remember back during the layout I said I should have gone in 1.5 inches instead of 1 inch that I did? It's for this reason. The legs, they fold underneath and are supposed to hit that little brace on top and lock in, let's say, 95 or 100 degree angle. But they're too low to lock. They kind of slide right under. Had I gone 1.5 inches, there would have been another 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch up there that would have hit it and locked.
Let's get this guy out here, though.
So in hindsight, I should have put in that 1.5 inches, as I said. But also, now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it would have been better to have staggered the top a little bit so that just a couple of those came up. It would have looked amazing. These little design choices you don't catch until the build's done, though. It happens all the time. But it's a little too late here, so I'm just going to cut up a couple pieces, round it over, smooth it out so it looks a little bit like a handle.
I do like to come in here a little better. Oh, come on. You can push it. Thank you.
And here we are. What is it? How does it beat the heat? Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's too high, it's too wide. So literally 2 hours before this video goes live, I'm out in the shop recutting 4 inches off the legs, 3 inches off the width. And the good news, I re-drilled the holes in the right spot and got rid of those god-awful handles. It's perfect for now, but what is it? A laptop holder. I sit on the sofa and it allows air to circulate between the computer and my lap, beating the heat of the summer, allowing me to jump onto some friends' lives in the evenings. As always, thank you for watching and choosing to spend 15 minutes building with me. Until the next time.